What's good, YouTube? Is Raids here. Today I'm going to be showing you a full in-depth tutorial on the best settings for keyboard and mouse to get you to Unreal Ring. I was on Unreal before. I'm just in Champion right now, but I show you these settings will help you become a better player, alright? Alright, so I'm gonna hop into 1v1 and peace. Alright, so we are in a game. And I'm going to be showing you guys the best settings so you guys can free build like me, hit Unreal and shit. And yeah, you guys want to go into your settings. First, we're start with optimization, so your game settings. So the things I want, if you're not a good editor, you're a little slow, I recommend auto confirm, edits only, reset, or you can do both. Probably use scroll wheel reset if possible, or you can use scroll wheel pickup. Turn replays off. This actually takes a lot of gigabytes on your game. So like every time you play, you have more input delay. It's true because your game is also recording at the same time, and you know if you record at the same time, if for all those content creators out there, you know you're gonna experience FPS delay. So yeah, energy saving, doesn't matter, turn it on. Game UI, net debug stats, they're on. If you want to see your ping, doesn't matter, obviously you want to see all this. But not for the real settings, the video. So FPS doesn't matter, basically how much your PC can run smoothly, that's stable. Rendering mode, I recommend performance mode, but you could do like DirectX 11, DirectX 12. But if your PC is low budget, use performance. Brightness don't matter, colorblind, your preference. Chino is way too bright. Like, I just stopped using it. Yeah, it just, I don't see a point. User inner, I don't know, just whatever. View distance, I recommend medium for low budget, but far, or epic for high. Textures low, meshes off. Yeah, there's more. Obviously, you want your view distance, no, far, that's the only thing. Your mesh is low, your graphics low, but you do want 100% of 3D resolution. So now for the real settings. So x-axis sensitivity 6.7, y-axis sensitivity 7.1. So the reason why we're using a low x-axis sensitivity is so you can have more control over your mouse when you play. You don't want to have a high sensitivity, normal sensitivity, because when you build and stuff, you barely gonna move your mouse. You can be pretty shaky in general. And yeah, so also while your targeting sensitivity is high though in scope, is because you don't want to move your arm a lot when you're aiming, because you're gonna have to, if you all know that play PC, if you move your arm a lot, you're gonna have to re-pick it up and then put it back. That's fine in like normal build-in, right? But when you're aiming, it's quick. You don't want that to happen, so you want a high sensitivity. And plus, all you gotta do is smoothly drag it a little, so you can focus the track. Because if you're hitting a lot, you're more likely, look, so see how I'm like smooth, but if I drag a lot, it's more likely to go like out, it's diagonal, whatever. And yeah, so building sensitivity, it doesn't matter, just use 100, editing 100. I don't know why they added this. Okay, now keywords. And also use, I recommend 800 DPI. X-axis, also I said 6.7, 7.1, but it can be between 4, 3, and 12 would be a good number. So move forward depends, but usually for y'all probably use WASD, so I recommend that. Auto run, just equal whatever if you have to go AFK. Reload, I'm using scroll down. Obviously y'all probably using R, I assume, or scroll to scroll wheel to pickaxe. It could be G, F, but I would use F here, use E usually, but I'm using R because I'm using E to edit. Use F for pickaxe. You want your edit button for your pointing finger, you want it to be your, when you use your pointing finger, index, whatever you call it, you're going to be editing, you're using that finger for your edit button and your pickaxe button. You don't want, you could use it for some of your build buttons, but that's going to put too much pressure on the index finger, and sometimes your index finger, first of all, is most likely to get tired. So I don't recommend it. I would pull like a clicks, like maybe CV for your builds and stuff. Maybe some mouse buttons. I don't use mouse buttons, but I recommend them for new players. If you want to learn fast, you'll probably be limited though. Well, you want to be really limited, but you're able to do better retakes and stuff without using the mouse buttons, side mouse buttons. Weapon side, I would just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If your fingers are smaller, you could do this. It's on your keyboard. It's above tab. It's a squiggly line. I'll show you. It's this key. You see that? But I don't know. And then you can do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever your preference. So this is the very important stuff. Wall. Trap, I'd actually use T. I'm using YI because I'm used to it. But T is just closer with your index or your trap. Obviously, edit, pig should all be on your index finger. This is your most. You're gonna be using that a lot, actually. Wall Q I use because that can put on your ring finger, and your ring finger can easily go from A to Q without really doing anything. Your floor, I'd use C. V, X, keep them together. You could do X. It makes sense to keep your roof X and your floor stare together, because sometimes when you go up, you could just, let's say, let me show you why it's easy. So we're in, right? If I just press, look, CV, instead of going from X, let's say I do X, C, and then V, like, it's weird to have V as your point. And yeah. And then it's better just to press CV instead of like XB or XC. You want to just have CV, and it's very close to your space button. You want your floor and stair to be close to your space button, so you can do this. And then you can just jump on the wall. Let's see. Fire, obviously. Yeah, okay. Trap, T, whatever's easiest for your. I use Y, but whatever's easiest for your index finger to place. This, keep it whatever you want. Change, don't matter. Rotate, I don't have it on because I'm not trying to. Sometimes I actually press it, so I just keep that on. You should use it though if you're like a professional trying to get into cop. So like when you're carving and stuff, you can. Like we're going down, you see how we just rotate the weight and stuff. Like this sound going up, right? And you should, what I have to do is I have to go like that. You just have to press the button, rotate it. So yeah, and we have, where's the edit? No, I passed it. Should almost be done, guys. Edit, E, F, G, don't matter. Maybe F. You scroll like reset for newer players. It'd be much easier to reset. Left. Also, if you want to have scroll reset, what we're gonna do, just whatever you want to scroll up, you're gonna scroll up, and then for reset, you're gonna also scroll up. So it's like when you press building edit, what it does, it thinks you're pressing the edit. So when you scroll up, it pulls out your edit, right? But then it's also gonna reset it. And your scroll wheel has like a lot of CPS because it scrolls. It's hard to explain that. Push the top. Chat. I think that's it. And yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think there's all yeah. I think that's it, guys. Yup. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope this should get you to shoot real and stuff. It should, honestly. I have to edit for sure. I don't know why. But, yeah.